Hi! Hi, everyone! It's a Monokuma stream. It's not. It's me. You're low-key tired? Oh my god, same. Radical Lady, Philip, hi, hi. I am, every stream, I am slightly more Chidori. almost. So I don't have her bracelets, and I thought I had a yellow bag, but I don't yet. I was like, I had a short tan bag I couldn't put across, but still. It's gonna be, based on what you said, it's a last stream, since you want to be able to attend the 5th trial. Chidori, I'm Chidori today. I love it. Like, comfortable cosplays are so fun. Ever since the first chapter, you're always giggling at the Ayaka did it meme. You know? And I was feeling so guilty. I had the kazoo. Oh, I actually do have my kazoo ready in case Rio doesn't do anything sus today. He better do something real sus. Richidori more and more. Exactly. By the end of Survivor's Guild, I'll just be a 2D anime girl. For the best, you were here last chapter, you were freaking out. I'll include the sprites here. When I could choose the mastermind version, you could tell us wrapped opposite way with the right side on top. So it's, oh, like he's on corpse. Oh, that's so cool. That's such a good detail. Wait, I love that. It was so funny. Because yeah. It's like I don't need a kazoo apology to Ayaka. I am guilt-free in Ayaka apologies, but Rio is still there because I did keep calling Rio creepy, and I did say Rio could be a mastermind. So if Rio just has no Riz, he's just Rizless Rio, he'll get an apology. Probably a second apology because I called him Rizless Rio. Chaotic, anybody? Wait, your name changed. Hi. I'm like, wait, you're not you anymore. But yeah, no, I love little details like that. No, because the only grass is for Ike. So I hope you all had a good week. So today is going to be similar like 2 weeks ago, where in 2 hours and 45 minutes, I have to stop stream because I have to go set up at a convention at 7 in the morning. So I do need to go pack all my things and potentially get at least a couple hours of sleep, but I need to do a stream. Oh, which I just realized, last week we left off on like, hey, Dex is doing, is in Danganronpa Live or Die, because I had to hack into the security layers. And I'm like, Dex, where's Dex? It's only Chidori now. Have fun with it. I'm so excited. It's not a big con, but it's a bigger con than the ones I've been doing lately, so I'm like, fingers crossed I do really well. Can't believe you missed the Dex reveal, right? Sure, then I'm guessing it'll probably be in like halfway into, okay. Oh, that's perfect then. Nice. Yeah, there was a whole Dex reveal and everything. You're like, oh, that character I thought was Shuichi? No, it was just me. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. Hey Megumi, nice job sending 4 friends to Takeshi to... Oh yeah, speaking of Takeshi, so if anyone was in my Tuesday stream, we were playing Bengan Tomodachi Life. Takeshi's there, because the random wheel characters chose him pretty dang early, and yeah, everyone loves him, and I'm so mad. I'm like, wait, no, stop. As an hour-long bonus story takes place after the game. It's a VN written by Aru. Can I say what it's about? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, nice. So maybe, depending on how long next week's stream is, I could put that at the end. All right, cool. Rory, hi. Victoria. Oh no, God, no. Another version of the truth. The activist is here. Oh, what was all that for? All the pain, all the suffering, all of our efforts. We did it hoping that it would eventually lead to our freedom. But even after we did what we were asked to do, we were still denied it. At the last moment, they took our hope away from us. The last bit of hope is the hardest to kill, but it also hurts the most. Am I ready to be inserted into the lore? I mean, I'm a little worried. Like, I like to think the fact that there's apparently, since there's a sequel, and I'm assuming it's a direct sequel, it's like, oh, Dex fucked up so bad, there's another killing game. And that's what starts up. It's like, yeah, so the player, Dex, yeah, they sucked. They actually hit restart. Should we just lay down and give up? But wait, it makes no sense. If we really are in a TV show, why would they refuse to let us out? After all, the viewers expect us to be free, right? Is there more to it? Is there something we don't know yet? I'm the mastermind? I mean, again, Tomodachi Life, that's what all my me's call me. And there's a third one? So I fuck up. There's a second game. And it's like, oh, it's okay. Reveal his Dexons is in that one too. And then I mess up that one also, and there's a third game. Like, at one point, you think I'd just give up a little bit. It's so dark in here. Ugh, my head hurts from all the thinking. I want to discuss it with everyone, but I can't. Of course, they had to lock us in separate rooms. This room looks familiar, though. Is this the same room where I first woke up? Or is this one of the others? Ugh, who cares? What matters is that I'm locked in here. Okay, sorry, this light's a little too bright. It's burning my eyes a bit. There we go. I wonder if those leave us until... Ooh, now I look pale as all heck. I wonder if those leave us here until we die. If they wanted us dead, couldn't they have killed us after the trial, though? Megumi talking with her... I mean, Megumi has been haunted by a bunch of people, so potentially, yeah. There must be something I don't know. Those walls aren't soundproof, right? Maybe I could try calling someone. We could Morse code, just like tap on the walls, like... I don't know if that picked up. Hey! Rio! Rio, if you really love me, you'd be able to hear me, yeah? Daichi, Fu, Alucard. Nothing. They're probably also locked up somewhere. If they're still alive, that is. No, I can't think like that. They must be okay. Rio taps back if you ignore him. I can't lose hope yet. There must be something I can do. Sadly, I'm not strong enough to break this door down. I wish Katsuya or Pascal were here with me. So, what now? Should I just keep waiting? Hey! If anyone can hear me, please, help! Oh, it's me! It's me! Hi! Don't worry, Megumi, I gotcha. Mansion control panel activate. Lock control system. Select locked. Number 21. Open. I got you, girl! Don't worry! Huh? Was that the sound of a door unlocking? I've got to check this out. Wait, but what if it's a trap? Whatever. I can't stay here anyway. Let's go. Yeah, no nice bathroom or bed or anything. Foo! Heck yeah, we unlocked the door. Megumi, you're safe. Well, as much as I can be in here. How about you? I'm fine. I was locked in that small room over there and the door just unlocked. Same with me. It just unlocked on its own. There's no one here who unlocked it, right? Not that I know of. I think we should look for the others. Yeah, let's go. Everyone! Oh, see, clearly not me. I would not have opened Rio's door. Again, Rio, if you're a good person, I'm so sorry. I just kind of like dunking on Rio. It's fun. Megumi, you're okay. Seems like we all were here then. Well, that's a relief. I was scared they executed you and I was the only one left. Fortunately, that wasn't the case. Were you also locked in those little rooms? Yes. One of those small rooms on this floor. Same here. Yes, but we were freed after the doors were unlocked. Why did they let us out? Maybe their systems malfunctioned? Or they had a power outage. I mean, it's really dark in here. Yeah, I can barely see. I think we should look around. Yeah. Wait a second. Huh? First, we should discuss what happened. You know, to understand our situation better. What's there to understand? Well, after the trial, we were promised by Monokuma we'd be let out. But instead, the reverse happened. We were put to sleep by the sleeping gas again. And we woke up in those rooms. So, they gassed us and then put us here. Yes, but why? What do you mean, why? Those guys are evil. Yes, but we did what we were told to. We defeated the mastermind. Exactly. There is no more mastermind and the TV show ended. Why keep us here then? There must have been someone behind the mastermind. Well, yeah. Even if she was the director, there must be a whole TV station behind her. However, this doesn't explain why they didn't just let us go. After all, the program has been going for a long time. There were many seasons before ours, right? Well, yeah, but does that change? It means there must have been other survivors before us. Yeah. If they just killed everyone who survived the show, no one would apply for the next. And the crowds would not be pleased. They certainly want to see their favorite characters alive. Yeah, faggot writers, they really would. Like, man, there's this big, airy-shaped hole in my heart right now. Well, yeah, that makes sense. So maybe, let us out after all? Maybe it's just some weird procedure. I don't know, it doesn't seem that way. Yeah, but what else can it mean? There's something fishy about this game. Fishy? Yeah. I feel like we weren't told the whole truth. You think Ayaka lied to us? Ayaka? No way! Well, that would fit her evil personality. And actually for that achy hole to be filled too, right? Maybe. She certainly didn't tell us everything. So what do we do now? Let's ask... Let's ask Monokuma? If he's even still here, after all, the game is over. Well, we could at least look around. Yes, we might find something. Or someone. So, where do we go? I believe we should start with the entrance hall. If there's even a smallest chance that the doors are open now, we have to take it. Fair enough, let's go. Alright, let's... Probably too easy. The door's locked as always. Ugh, forget the door, look who's here. Monokuma. Hey, you piece of shit, what's going on? I'm talking to you, answer me. Beep, beep, beep. He's not answering. What's wrong with him? He seems to be deactivated. Am I right? Boop, boop. Despair is for losers! Get wrecked, Monokuma! Oh, whoa. He really isn't powered on. Go on, hack him. Wait, why? Why do I want Monokuma on? I told you. It makes sense. The game is over, so Monokuma has been deactivated. Just like those lights. So what? They just turned off the power and left us here? Oh, that sucks. If only we could open that door. What if we throw Monokuma at the door like 800 times? Ooh, or deck. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah. Lock control system. Main door. Darn it, can't do it. Sorry, I tried. Oh well. We just had to keep looking. Yeah, but where? We already searched this. I really like that I'm a character. This is so cool. We already searched the whole mansion. Maybe something has changed after the game ended. Well, yeah, like with Monokuma. Or maybe there's someone else here now. We can hope. Okay, so where are we going? Well, this mansion's pretty big. Hey, gang, let's split up. I'm a security camera? Kind of, huh? Sure. I can search the first floor myself. Okay, me and Alucard will search the second floor. Why do I have to go with you? Because I'm scared of being alone in the dark. But why me, in particular? Oh, you seem like you're good with darkness. Oh, come on. You're an adult. Deal with that yourself. Boo. Fine. Then I can search the third floor. I see. No! Daichi caught on to how much I love those bathtubs. You want to take a quick dip in the bath? No. Who would do that? Definitely not me. Gonna get some breakfast, go and take a bath. I can go check the fourth floor, if that's okay with all of you. Although, I'm afraid of that secret area might still be locked. And then I'm stuck with the fifth floor. Shouldn't Fu go there? Why me? You're the youngest. You're young in the legs. Will deal with the climb the best. Are you not just like a couple years older? It's stairs. Seriously. Alright. Okay. Then after we're done, we can go meet on the first floor again. So everyone knows what they're supposed to be doing. Let's go. I really hope we can find something. Kind of want... I mean, I guess the Monokuma's probably heavy, but like, can I take the Monokuma? Please? Because the youngest person... Fu, you're practically a baby. Oh no! I'm waiting up breakfast. How could I? Steals food and then like, okay, now I'm good. Let's go exploring, everyone. Let's go, team. Alright, I need to check every room on this floor. Alright, let's do it. Hey, creepy things. Are you guys just creepy or... Nothing here. Except for the rubber Monokumas. Oh no, the baths. The hot water is tempting, but I have no time for this. I need to look elsewhere. Okay, nothing here. Is this just become like, wait, like something's gonna pop out and scare me, but I don't know what. The office is still empty. Nothing here. Nothing in the gym. I'm gonna expect our captors to come just for a short workout. Our captor's lazy. Got it. So many bad memories in this place. Yeah, I'm not particularly chill with hanging out in this area. Wait. Still, nothing new. Nothing on this floor. I wonder if the others found anything. Oh, bright light. Does that mean... Oh, bloody has been discovered. Oh no. Hi. God, imagine if it's like, oh, by the way, Rio's dead. They're like, what? Monokuma. Well, miss me, everyone. Well, I know you aren't happy now, but I've got some little info for you. Please come down to the usual place in the first floor hall. I'll be waiting. Oh, great. Cool. He's active again. I don't know if it's better or worse. Oh well. Maybe we get some answers out of him. See the Monokuma. This is running across the stream. Hi? Hi? Is that all you have to say? Would you prefer a yo, dudes? You know damn well what we prefer. What? Candy? No. Being let out of here. We won the killing game. You promised you would let us out after that trial. You lied. Yes. You even said that bears always keep their word. Well, it's not my fault, okay? How is it not your fault? Well, my part was just to bring you to the entrance hall. Well, I didn't set that gas. I'm just following orders, okay? Whose orders? The person behind the game, of course. We want to escape and have candy. The mastermind, but she's dead. Well, I mean, not the mastermind. Although, of course, well, you listen to her too. Then who? Well, the person who's above the mastermind. The one with Omega level clearance. So, Monokuma, I assure you, I am not calling them the Omega. Monokuma, I'm on AO3. I'm not calling anyone the Omega. The second mastermind. Sounds like a cartoon villain. Okay, well, we'll call him Stefan Van Stephenson if you want. I don't give a shit. Okay, Stefan. Alright, Stefan. The Stefan. Yeah, the Stefan. It works great. Yeah, thanks for supporting me, Rio. Told you so. Hifumi would be so proud. So, well, the Stefan person decided not to let us out. Mm-hmm. But why? Well, I didn't ask why. Well, that's not my task here. But who is this Stefan? One of the TV station executives? Yeah, I ain't telling ya. Megumi would love AO3 as she should. You're useless. Then why did you call us here? Well, come on, I'm getting to that part. Basically, after the game, I was kinda turned off. But just a few months ago, I got reactivated. Yippee! Reactivated by the Stefan? You're smart, aren't you? Yep, that's right. Wait. Monokuma control room. That was floor 5, right? And Fu went to floor 5, right? Cause Fu got them youngin' legs? Is that what I'm supposed to be picking up from here? Well, Stefan told me what I should do next. Since, you know, our plans got a bit mixed up. What do you mean? Well, I mean, in short, you're supposed to get locked in those small rooms forever. Wait, what? 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 Yeah, until you died. But someone put their dirty fingers in our system and let you out. Hey, excuse me. My hands are very clean, mind you. Who helped us? Oh, I don't care. Wow, thanks, Monokuma. I feel so loved. Well, anyway, I could just kill you all using our weaponry, but the Stefan was merciful. Wow, what a nice person. Could have killed us, but didn't. The Stefan decided that there was a better option. So winning the killing game would have been absolutely nothing to the black. You're right, actually. Wait a second. Hey, Monokuma, that's totally effed up, dude. The Omega decided there's a better option. One that gives you a chance to survive, while also giving them some entertainment. Entertainment? Is that what our lives are for them? Yep. They live for the thrills. But I can't tell you anymore, so I'm not going to help you. Okay then. So what do they want? I know, it's rude. They couldn't just let us wander around the mansion? We legit get locked in rooms until we die? Rude. Basically, I want to challenge the 5 of you. Challenge? How? Well, obviously by setting up another trial. I'm so tired of trials, though. We don't want another one. Do you want to just die then? No, but then shut up and listen. Okay then, but what would the trial be about? There weren't any new murders yet. What do you mean yet, Rio? Call your jets, Rio, please. Please, they'll tell us they'll kill one of us and force us to solve the case. No worries, they're not that cruel, aside from, but to lock you in rooms till you died. This trial will not be a murder trial, but a mystery trial. A mystery trial? Oh, thank good, no one's dying. So fans of Redditor, they seem the type? Totally. 100%. Yeah, you're gonna solve all the mysteries of this game. If you gave me the right answers, you'll be let out of here. For reals this time? Because, you kind of said that last time. Yeah, and how do we know you're not lying again? Well, I'm not, really. See? I even have my remote that opens the main door. Wait, hacker mode, hacker decks, let's go! Hack the remote. Let you win, it's yours. What if we take it by force? I wouldn't recommend trying that. You'll just end up dead for nothing. Fine. We'll just win the trial. We did it 5 times already. Well, this one will be more difficult though, of course. You don't get Megumi. Megumi has to go sit in the timeout corner and be like, wait, what? No, excuse me. My friend be dum-dums. Let me help. What if we don't win it then? Do you even have to ask? I will execute you, of course. Of course, obviously. And if we refuse to participate, I'm gonna execute you for that too. You know that Parks and Rec meme? It's like, overcooked chicken, like, to jail. Undercooked chicken, jail. Missed a doctor's appointment, jail. It's like that. Do the trial, execute. Don't do the trial, execute. What the hell? So, you have no choice at all. All you do, you can live or die. And by live, I mean participate in this trial and win. Seems like it's decided then. Oh, damn it. So, what mystery do we actually have to solve in order to win? Well, every mystery involving this game, of course. Roll credits. But to be precise, there are at least 3 questions you have to answer. 3? Okay, a trial with 3 questions. We got this. That's really not that much. Well, yeah, but they're pretty hard. First one. What is the nature of this game and its participants? It's a killing game. It's a TV show that apparently we all emailed and signed up to enter. I thought we already answered that. Isn't this a TV show? Well, is that your final answer? No. Let's think about it some more. Fine. Second question. What was Ayaka's role in this game? The mastermind. I'm assuming there's more to it than just being the mastermind. Yeah, who knows? And finally, the third most important one. Who is the Stefan? Of course it had to come up. Well, that is the biggest mystery behind the game, right? So you'll have to solve it. Okay, so we just have to answer those 3 questions and we win, right? Yes. Oh, wait a second. Like, how? We already searched the whole mansion, right? Indeed. It's not like we can find any new clues. The whole mansion? Are you sure? Are you really, 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 really sure? Yeah? Unless... Oh, that's right! The clothes section on the first floor. Yep. No, what do you mean? We have an Omega area. You can call it the Omega area. The Omega rooms are all there. I'm an adult, and I won't stop giggling at this word. I can't. So you'll unlock the space for us. Sure. It wouldn't be fair otherwise. That's great. It means we have a chance. I'm trying to also listen if anyone's saying any, like, keyword clues of anything. Cause like, did they say like we have to say like a phrase from Monokuma to listen to us? I don't know. We don't know if we'll find anything there though. There must be something. They wouldn't lock this place if there wasn't. Still, it's suspicious that the Stefan just lets us in like that. Well, I told you. Well, it's all for their entertainment. After all, the entire game was made for this reason. Okay, so someone was bored. That's what I'm hearing. The answer is someone's super, super bored. Oops. Well, I may have said a little too much. This game was made personally for Omega? Not the viewers. Oh! Okay. Okay. Huh. I have thoughts on that, but I'm gonna wait a little bit more. Interesting. It will certainly help us in our deduction. Okay then. I guess you all know what the situation is, right? I suppose so. What? Okay. Like, obviously from like my previous whole PowerPoint that I made, Rio is still an option. But Megumi's kind of bumping up here too. It was made for now. Ayaka was the alpha. Well, and good to investigating. Your time is limited as always. If you need anything, I'll be in my room. Bye! Monokuma, I will bother you. That was a lot of new info, huh? Yes. This Omega is just playing with us. But as cruel as they are, they did give us one more chance. We have to take it. So, it seems we had to put our lives on the line one more time. Cursed image of Ayaka howling at the moon. And there we were, thinking that it's over. It just couldn't be that easy, huh? I mean, I wouldn't call what we've been through easy. Anyway, we need to move. There's not much time. Wait, did we even hit a time limit? Yes. We have many mysteries to solve, and there's just 5 of us. I recommend we split. Rio. Ayaka's gone, so I have to mean to somebody. And you keep going like, hey gang, let's split up. Every 5 seconds, bro. Like, stop it. And I'll search the new areas thoroughly as we can. Okay, everyone, let's go. I gotta search the new area. Everyone else must have gone there already. The door to it would be on the west wing of the first floor. Alright, just in case though, let's save the game. 4 rooms, huh? Everyone's splitting up, maybe more iconic duo, right? Someone has to have drawn him as Fred from Scooby-Doo at this point, right? He really just hates everyone, wants to separate the Scooby. You know what? I can understand that feeling. And there's a 5th one where Monokuma went. I gotta look at every single one. It's time to check a body though. Let's go. Yeah, you know, that is great. Like, I'm really gonna... I picked Rio's room. It looks similar to the Monokuma control room. At least, similar to how it should have originally looked. Yeah, but for Ayaka completely trashed it. She didn't leave us much to work with there. Okay, but this place is untouched though, right? Seems like it. So we can use the panel room here to control Monokuma. I seriously doubt that's an option, but go on, try. There's nothing to lose here. Alright, let's try it. Huh, what's that? Look at this. It's a bunch of files with some people. Is it us? Well, it's the names too. 15 people, interesting. Yeah, 15 minus 1 mastermind. Or 15 minus, you know, 1 Mukuro Ikasaba. Do you know any of them? They don't seem familiar. Oh, right. Oh no, there. We're gonna solve a case, gang. Yeah, I don't recognize them either. The face is also like complete strangers. Oh, our faces are different too. Oh. Are we old? No, no. We just look different. It's 100% different. Okay. So these people are important. I don't know. What do those files say anyway? age, height, and weight. Address complete with photos of their houses? Yeah, that's creepy. It gets worse. This file lists their daily habits, including the times during which they're alone. Wait, why would they do that if we volunteered? That would mean we were kidnapped, yeah? Okay, this is getting to dangerous territory. Yeah, and at the end there's kidnapping date. The kidnapping date. Acquisition. It sounds like they're objects. Yeah. I think those people were kidnapped. Yeah, seems that way. 13th March, 2nd March, 24th March, 15th March. Not all the same time either. They were all kidnapped in the space of a single month. That kidnapper is efficient. But who would do this? I wonder. Maybe it's another group of people kidnapped to participate in the killing game. But we were not kidnapped after all, right? Ayaka said we volunteered. Yeah, that's how the TV show works. But maybe it was a different game? I guess. I wonder what happened to those poor people. I think they kind of died in this room. This is it, the Monokuma control panel. The thing I've been looking for. Alright, let's try it. Okay, so I click here and... password, of course. Yeah, I expected that. Not even one password. There are 5 passwords. What on earth? The Omega must be careful. They may have let us into their private area, but they couldn't just let us use this thing. But I thought the panel was operable by anyone. And only the voice commands were limited to the mastermind. That's what the MIM said, yes. So why is it not true here? Maybe it was when the manual was written. So it was changed. Apparently so. Password 1 is password. As much as it pains me, it makes sense. The Omega probably saw what happened at the Monokuma control room on the 5th floor. Yes, they saw that Ayaka panicked because of that panel, committed murder to stop us from using it, and got caught. And they did not want to get unmasked like that because of such a small thing. Also, as I said, the situation is a bit different here. In what sense? Eri got to the control room against the Mastermind's will. But we were let in with Omega's permission, right? Password 3 is live or die. Right, so we're here on their terms. So there's no way they would give us access to something that could help us automatically win the game. Oh, damn it. You sure? You sure you don't take a guess at the Pastor Ultimate Detective? Oh, Monokuma parts. Whoa, are those Monokumas? Only parts of them, it seems. Heads, arms, legs? So spare parts for Monokuma. The Omega was prepared for everything. Yeah. Even if we somehow destroyed Monokuma, they would make a new one. And that new one would probably execute us. Oh, good thing we didn't try that. Yeah, I'm glad we're not total idiots that tried killing a Monokuma doll. Just how many of them are there? Counting briefly. You think we can make 15 or 20 Monokumas out of these parts? Okay, but hear me out. What if we take these parts that we have right now, all 15 to 20 parts, and throw it out the window? Throw it into an incinerator or something. Like, just get, like, destroy that, and then we fight the single Monokuma. Enough to make a small army of Monokumas. A mini Kuma army. A mini Kuma militia. Or a football team. What are you, Daichi? A mini Kuma militia. I was just joking. It's a good thing we only have one Monokuma active at a time. Yeah. Living here would be unbearable if there were more of them. Rio, we could throw you in the incinerator as well. What? You said unbearable. No. It's just a... Okay, on to the Scooby-Doo vibe. Like, And the culprit's you, Ryo Nagisa. And they pull Ryo's face, like, like a face mask off, and it's Monokuma. It's just 3 Monokumas in a trench coat. Ryo, I found your secret. Okay. Excellent. Alright, so. Hey, Fu. Hi. Found anything? Well, I'm searching through this room. Was it some monitoring room? Something like that. Seems like security center. Cool. I assume this is where Monokuma was watching us from. Maybe the Omega did it by themselves. Well, that's only if they were together with us at the time. Are you suggesting the Omega is one of us? Just like the mastermind. Yeah. Did you hear that bear pun Ryo did? If Aika could be someone else other than she was, someone else could be too. You mean like you with your lack of memory? Maybe Monokuma has something to say about this. Can we even trust him? Who else? Who else? Still, you have to be skeptical of what he says. Talk to... Oh, I missed Ryo? Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Let's look this place. Be right back. I have to go talk to the bear pun man. Hey, Ryo. Hey. How's Invest going after I investigated everything? I'm trying my hardest after all. It's the most important case of all. Yeah, same. I will never allow this true mastermind or Omega or whatever to beat us. That's the spirit. I have to ask you some questions, though. Of course. What do you remember today's events? Oh, you mean after the trial? Yeah. Okay, well, we all went with Monokuma to the entrance hall. Then he left us alone. Yeah, that's what I remember. Then we were attacked with a sleeping gas and lost consciousness. After an unknown amount of time, I woke up in one of those small rooms. So you don't know who took you there? I would expect it was Monokuma, though. Yeah, unless the Omega did it by themselves. I guess. You woke up alone, right? Yeah, there was no one else in that room. So what happened next? I waited for a while, but nothing happened. Then the door suddenly unlocked. And you went outside? Yeah, I met Daichi there. We were in the middle of the hall and found Alucard. After that, you and Fu arrived. I see. Is that all you want to know? I guess so. Then let me ask the same question. After all, I'm investigating too. Fair enough. I remember everything up to the gassing the same way as you said. Right. And just like you, I woke up in the empty... I want to make some joke about the Omega gaslighting us. But I can't think it's like funny enough. Just like you, I woke up in an empty room. I think it was the same room in which I woke up here for the first time. Interesting. I tried calling all of you but got no response. And then, just like you said, the door unlocked. I went outside and met Fu there. She was in the room next to yours. I think so? So I met up with Fu, and after confirming she was okay, we went to the main hall. There, I met the 3 of you. Okay. That fits my information so far. Thank you for answering. No problem. We're all in the same boat. I really hope that we can solve this case together. Me too. Gas, Ryo. Okay. Fu! I'll talk to you first. Hey, Fu. Yes? Can you answer some questions? Ask away. I'll help whichever way I can. Great. I want to help understand what happened a little better. So what do you remember after we were gassed? Well, I tried holding my breath, but I still inhaled some of the gas. I tried my best to stay awake, and I think I succeeded, partially. Partially? Yeah. I wasn't fully asleep, but I wasn't awake either. It was like a bad drug trip. Not that I would know, of course. Huh? Not that I would know, of course. What? I can write a fan again in my sleep. I'm comparing to what I'm told it feels like. Sure. Mega does drugs. Got it. So anyway, I felt what was happening to me, but I couldn't form any coherent thoughts. I also couldn't open my eyes properly. I understand. So do you remember anything from that time? Jade, hi! Only that I was dragged across the floor, then picked up and carried away. Okay, so someone who picked... What, that just leaves out, what? No one? Everyone's trying to pick up Fu. I don't even know if it was a human or Monokuma who carried me. I should have been cosplaying Fu as well. The last thing I remember is the door closing behind me. I see. Fu got so good at piano because she cools off after every performance with some shrooms. I woke up sometime later and couldn't get out. Same. You're in the room next to mine, right? Yes. After I left the room, I met you. Then I went to the main hall and met the other three. So how did you get out? The door just unlocked on its own. It's so weird. Yeah, same thing. Monokuma said that someone let us out against the Omega's will, right? I guess. Seems like someone really cool and smart and talented and a good streamer is totally helping us. That's great, but if they are, why can't this totally cool, smart, awesome, pretty fun streamers open the main door? Huh. I don't know. Can't be that easy, can it? Ugh. At least someone wants to save us from here. It'd be easier if they could just call for help. But Ayaka already said that the police and government approve of this game. Seems like you only count on one person for now. Chidori. And ourselves! Yeah, that too. We failed them. They needed me and I let them down. Hey, a file. Yeah, I saw it, but it's weird. In what way? Suzuki! Hey, Suzuki. Look at it. It seems like some of the files that we found in the archive. There's a lot of code and numeric values. Yeah, it looks like the character files they had for us. Considering what we learned from Ayaka, I'd assume those files were the basis of the personalities that were implanted on us. I guess. So, there's just another file that could be used for that, right? Maybe, but it looks different. Well, yeah. It doesn't have a name or personal info or any photos. So is it really the file of a person? Fu is just a cat on the outside world. But there's a note at the top. Oh, never mind. It just says Mastermind. Wait, what? Yeah, this file's a Mastermind and it's very suspicious. Super sus. Do you think it's a file meant for the Mastermind? Like the second Ayaka personality that the Mastermind took for herself. No, I think there's more to it. What do you mean? I think that the Mastermind personality itself was implanted onto Ayaka. So what? She wasn't really the Mastermind? Maybe. She just thought she was? But then, she would have two implanted personalities, right? Why would they do something like that? Something's so weird here. I don't know. Also, why does this file have Ayaka's personal info? Yeah. Okay, so we have the Stefan Omega, who wants to run a killing game and programmed a mastermind because there was no mastermind to like pull from. You know, I know they're saying that the police and government approve of this, but I have a feeling this is an unapproved killing game. I think the police are not okay with this killing game. I think they're lying to us. Oh, actually, I think the Ayaka Mastermind personality is one from the Team Danganronpa killing game. And it got implanted, so the Mastermind truly thought that it's a sanctioned reality show game thing. When really, we're like a copyright issue killing game. Oh my god. Let's get those Disney lawyers on them. They'll get them. So let's look at those security computers first. It won't work. Why? I tried it already. It's protected by a password. Damn. So what do we do? It's okay. Dex is on the case. Tap, 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 click, 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 hack. Computer 13. Unlock. Whoa, what just happened? Shall we be taken down? Something flashed on the screen. Hey, look. It's not locked anymore. What? How did this happen? Didn't do anything. Huh. Who cares? Let's just check the computer. Okay. So what'd you find? It makes no sense. What? This whole monitoring system. See, I looked into how the signal is transmitted, and the signal from all the cameras in the mansion is transmitted to this room and recorded on the computers. All the video is saved on the hard drives here. So what's wrong with it? The fact that it's all it does. It doesn't transmit it anywhere else. We're not a TV show. Ew. Ew. We're a personal show for Omega. What is this? Kazoo for Aika, she did nothing wrong. She got masterminded. It could have been anyone else. We'll see. Let's hold on. Let's wait and see. Like, outside? Yeah. The videos are only shown here and nowhere else. But we're in a TV show, right? The signal must go outside. Okay, actually, hold on. What are our birthdays? Years. Oh no, this is years. This is our days. The people demand it. So okay, so the mastermind is hosting their own killing game. Off Team Danganronpa records. Illegally. Underground. Literally underground. And it's just progressing this room, which is kind of really gross and creepy. Because didn't we say like, oh man, they're watching us bathe or whatever? Like, ew. And if we didn't volunteer, we got kidnapped. Unlike the original people are saying like, you know, like the flyers say like, oh, you know, we volunteered for this. So maybe rich make richer person kidnaps people who used to play or people who played before in the killing. What if okay, sorry thinking cap thinking we need to cancel Omega. Right, so what if we all were winners in a killing game, in the reality show killing game, or at least we were all the masterminds, the Omega's favorite characters, and they're like, man, I sure want my favorite characters to be back in this killing game. And just again, too much money to burn, I guess. Grabbed us all, or kidnapped us all, so we can play a killing game, just for their own entertainment. Which, ew. Again, ew. That's what I'm getting so far. Toa mastermind theory. Oh, not just for heart Toa. Haiji Toa? Is it? How else do people watch it then? On VHS? I don't know. I'm not a computer wizard like Haruo, so maybe I got it wrong. Maybe. Still, there's something weird going on here. No connection. Try to solve this trial before we go to trial. What do you got there? Another manual. A mim? Yes. This one talks about the flashback lights. Oh, the thing that was the motive in Sayori's case, right? Yeah. The fake motive that killed her in Katsuya. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah. The manual shows exactly how the flashback light is built and lists its functions. Is there anything we don't know? Well, you can load it with any memory file or any character file. so. This is how they implanted those artificial personalities in us as well. Seems like it. It's amazing that such a small machine is capable of completely altering a human life. It's scary. But I guess we should learn how it works and understand it. It doesn't say anything about restoring the rewritten memories. Doesn't. I thought so. It would be nice if it worked like that, but I suppose it's impossible. So we're stuck with what we have now, right? I guess, maybe? Huh. That's a really scary thought. Like, hey, we go home, but it's like we don't recognize our own families, our own friends, our own lives. We only have the fake life that we think is real. We know is fake, but we feel is real. God, I love after killing game stories so much. Like mandated V3 therapy, AUs. And like the idea of just like, oh, how do people like how's their trauma after games? Hey. I know you're on the move, but we need to search everywhere. I'm aware of that. I already looked in this room. Yeah, I remember Monica saying it was an error. I don't know what's up with that though, yeah. So what is this place? It seems like an archive. Archive? Yes. The shelves are filled with binders full of files. Have you read them already? No. I barely had the time to look around. I see. Besides, there are so many of them. We don't have the time to look through them all. We still have to investigate other places, don't we? So we can't waste the entire time we have on one single room. Okay. Take a few of these binders that seem interesting and look through them. Hope you find something important. Man, if only we had an ultimate lucky person here. I guess I'll do the best I can. Better not waste any more time. Yeah. So let's waste some time. What's up? How you doing? What? Can I ask some questions? Really? Should I just have that whole no time speech? It'll just take a few very long minutes, I promise. Fine. What do you want? What exactly do you remember after the trial? Oh, that's simple. You were led to the entrance hall by Monokuma. We were then attacked by the sleeping gas. I remember that too. I don't remember anything after that. Only the sound of the doors opening. I woke up in a small room, alone. Just like the rest of us. Apparently so. After a while, the door unlocked, so I went out of the room. And then what happened? I met Daichi first. Then after a moment, Ryo, Fu, and yourself. And then we all met in the middle of the hall. That's right. But everyone else would tell you the same thing. Why ask me? I think that asking everyone may be very important in the end. Whatever. Is that all? I guess. Anything else? No, not really. Just make sure to get this Omega person. Same way as we got the mastermind. Sure, totally. I'll do my best. Unless you are the Omega? In that case, I will show you no mercy. Why would I be the Oh! We can't be the mastermind Omega person because we use the flashback light ourselves like a dumb idiot. Oh no, who didn't use it? That's probably the hint. Probably the hint of who didn't use the flashback light back in whenever. You know me. Oh no, but I guess the person could have lied. Never mind. I don't trust anyone. For a moment, I thought I could trust Eri. But then she died. God, how could she? So untrustworthy, just dying. So all I got from my trust was more pain. Alucard, don't you dare pity me. Okay. Now you've got more things to look into, right? Get to that. Sure. Alright, one binder. What'd you find? All these files are related to the Danganronpa show. So, a Danganronpa archive? Seems so. What exactly do you have there? Mostly detailed information about the previous seasons of Danganronpa. Information about the participants, photos of the murder scenes, ew. Ew. Yeah, ew. There are even a few viewing figures for each episode. as well as the results of fan popularity polls. Okay, hold on. So, if they're looking at the numbers of popularity results, does that mean I just have to get the evil flashback light, you forgive her? So me, but why? We were all fan favorites in each of our killing games. Reviewing figures for each top episode, as well as the results of fan popularity polls. We made popularity polls for a kill. Did Kaede ever win? Did Kaede ever win any of those popularity polls? I'm pretty sure she did, yeah? It seems so. The viewers were voting for their favorite participant, as well as their favorite kill. Favorite kill? Yeah. How low has society fallen? Oh, you'll be surprised, Alucard. It seems Ayako's right. In what way? The killing game was not only extremely popular among society, but completely normalized. They didn't see it as anything wrong. I'm assuming they've been conditioned by decades of violent reality TV shows on TV. Kaede did win a popularity poll, actually. See? People can accept a lot of screwed up things as long as it's not happening to them. Humans are really terrifying. Yeah, they really are. So, what does this folder that you're reading say in particular? It's a collection of all the data about one particular season of Danganronpa. Anything particular? It shows the details of all the murders. Pretty standard. Standard? Aren't you getting too useless now? Oh god, you're right. Maybe I am. Sorry, I should have said that. Never mind. Oh no. What? Scratch that. This is not standard. There's a freaking decapitation in here. A decapitation? Oh, it's another two. What? That makes no sense. Why would she do that? Just to be needlessly cruel? Yeah, that's super weird. And it wasn't even done with a sword or something, but a Wait. Without spoilers. Ew, I know which one this is. My other cosplay's, you know, a little, like, worried about those. My neck hurts just hearing about that. There's a weird note about that murder, too. What note? It was the only murder in that season that didn't happen in the pool area. Wait, was it? Wait, is this? Hold on, again, I'm not spoiling anything. I don't want to spoil anything. So, in that particular fangan, one wasn't. Okay, never mind. Okay, why'd you specify something like that? I don't know. Sorry, it just weirded me out for a second. I'm like, nuh-uh. Yeah, no, because 1 and 2 weren't. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 weren't. Near 4. Okay, never mind. It just threw me for a loop for a second. Regardless, there's a list of survivors. And it includes... Huh? What? Who? Oh, shit! Oh no. Hi. Man, Chidori Sato. What a cool, awesome person that Chidori Sato is. Nothing to do with this killing game at all. Uh-oh. Chidori, no. I swear to God, Chidori, if you're like secretly, like the CEO or something, please don't be. What? Chidori? What's Chidori doing here? Yeah. Someone with the same name? I mean, there's a million Satos. No. There's a photo of the survivors. This is definitely Chidori. So, Chidori participated in a previous killing game. It seems so. And she didn't tell us anything? Apparently. Why would she hide such an important piece of information from us? I don't know. You think they removed her memories of it? The flashback lights can only imprint new memories, not remove old ones. Yeah, you're right. You think she's the Omega? No. I mean, no. Don't be silly. No. Why would Chidori be the Omega? She's kind of dead. That's what she wants you to think. No. Oh, crap. Man, this would be so funny. This would be so funny. Maybe she faked her death somehow. It was pretty damn convincing. If you say so. I think you should at least consider it. That Chidori may be alive and well and just watching us right now. Really? That seems so far-fetched that Chidori could be alive and just staring at me right now. Through a screen of some kind. What a day to cosplay her, right? During previous day. Oh no, I'm a clue. Try this folder. What's in it? It's a record of the last season of Danganronpa. Well, the one before ours, that is. 53? Indeed. Okay. There's some weird murders in here. Okay, yeah, I recognize this one pretty well. Tank full of piranhas, a hydraulic press. One kill even involved a virtual reality space. VR to VR, Inception kill? Wow, that's really futuristic. Haru would kind of love that. Still, that's not what caught my eye. Look here. Kaede! It's Kaede! Hey, it's Fu. It seems like it. She looks completely identical. And this time, the file actually specifies her name. Kaede Akamatsu. Seems to be her real name, yes. So we finally found out. That's really nice. It's extremely weird. Why? Unlike Chidori, Fu already told us that she may have participated in killing him before. It's nothing surprising. Besides, she has amnesia, so it's understandable that she wouldn't know the details. Yes, but these details change everything. What do you mean? I mean, that Kaede Akamatsu died in that game. Huh? Like, second. Really? What do you mean died? Would Haru and Miu get along? In what universe? Wait, no, wait. I can see Miu and Nene getting along. But Haru? Haru was dealing with Daichi and that was already enough for him. What do you mean died? That's what it says. Well, it's clearly wrong. Fu's right here. I'm pretty sure it's not the case. But Fu's alive and well, and definitely not just a Chiaki. You would totally hang out with Nene for sure, Well then, it must mean she isn't Kaede Akamatsu after all. But she looks the same. You think it's a twin sister or something? I guess. But why would she say she was in a killing game if it wasn't really her? Look here. It says that Kaede was wrongfully executed for a crime she didn't commit. Well, that sucks. So, what if someone wants to take revenge for Kaede's death? And that's why she's impersonating her. Sounds dumb. Fu almost died like 1 billion times. I doubt it. But what are you suggesting then? That she's the mastermind or the Omega? Maybe. Or maybe she's someone who simply infiltrated the game and wants to kill the Omega by killing us all. I think you're just making stuff up now. Robbed of being a protagonist? 100%. Like, I felt bad. I really just... Like, I know a lot of people, like, really love Shuichi. And I just couldn't, because I was like, but Kaede? Where's Kaede and Rentaro? Where's the two characters I really liked? I wouldn't start a killing game over this, but I get it. But do you know that? Can you trust Fu or anyone else? I don't know if I can trust her. I'm just not convinced that she's someone like that. Maybe we should confront her with these files. I suppose we should wait for the proper time. At the end of the trial, not even the beginning. And when? At the trial, of course. Fine. Phew. Kaede. Man, Chidori and Kaede is in the files. Daichi, what'd you find out? What'd you find out, one brain cell boy? Leia, what's this room? An office? How many offices are here anyway? Oh. Anyway, this is hidden from us, so I assume there's more important things hidden in here. I hope so. Daichi, have you searched anything yet? I was kinda hoping someone smarter would come and help me search. Really? Really, Daichi? Really? Oh, Daichi. Well, anyway, now that you're here, let's start searching. You don't know how he survived. I'd be so happy he did. Right. I'm gonna assume this office belongs to the Mega themselves. So they were here, right? At least before the game. Who knows where they are now? That's really scary. Because they're a scary person, Daichi. Okay, let's look around. Alright. Chances that it's Daichi. It's 0, right? Maybe to explore... Or is this be thrown off like, oh, he was not looking around because truly... truly the most Omega of Omegas here. Hey, Daichi, got a minute? Yeah. I'm asking everyone here questions to make sure they know everything about this case. Cool, no problem. We need to solve this mystery, right? I'll do anything to help. Okay. What do you remember after the trial? What if Daichi secretly a Redditor? No, Daichi touches grass, not a Redditor. Well, we all went to the entrance hall, right? And we got gassed and, well, that sucked. Yeah, it did suck. Yeah, I was out like a light. Woke up sometime later in one of those small rooms. And of course, no one was in sight. So you don't know who put you there, huh? Nope. I haven't even heard their voice. So I was there for some time until the door suddenly opened. Did it open on its own? I mean, and it locked on its own? Still had to push it. Oh no! Oh no! I was paying attention to everyone who said this. Shit! When she was asking everyone, I didn't think to be watching, and I think it's supposed to be like, hey, who said the door unlocked on its own and opened on its own? Who said the door opened on its own versus unlocked on its own? Because the Stefan Omega guy person, they wouldn't have to put, they wouldn't be locked into their own room. Sure, I get it. Well, anyway, I left the room at Alucard. I went to the hall, we met Rio, and Vu. I see. Well, that's all. Not anything else. Interesting. Is it? Yeah. I still wonder what happened earlier, though. What do you mean? Well, you're supposed to be let out. I mean, Monokuma promised. We can't really trust what Monokuma says. Monokuma is a liar, after all. Yep, that Monokuma. But I'm still angry. I understand. Thank you, Daichi. Something peculiar about this wall. Peculiar? What's that word mean? It means strange. Like something should be here. Maybe I should search this place. Okay, Dex time. Shrine? Open. What? Whoa. What the hell? The wall kind of moved. And there's a portrait of who? Who is that? I don't need any more clues. Ultimate detective, huh? Ultimate shrine. A shrine to the ultimate detective. Who? Who would have that? Who would have that but Mr. I didn't solve a damn case of my own, ultimate detective. Okay, I feel this is not looking for Rio. Rio, you better have the biggest defense ever. Because... Okay, let's think about it. Rio has no Riz. Obsessed with Kyoko, apparently. Girl boss found. Am I actually 2 for 2? Am I 2 for 2 on what's actually important here? And I really just got him because he's Rizless. Okay. And then Shuichi's hair. To be fair, all of you know what? That is true. Because what if Makoto's like, surprise, it was me. They're like, oh damn it, Makoto. You should have known. Oh, what a pretty lady. Who was that, though? And what was that portrait doing there? I wonder why it was hidden. Maybe it's really important to the Omega. Do you think it might be their girlfriend or something? Rio wishes. Who knows? Hey, look. Huh? Is Rio a leper pretending to be like his wife Kyoko as a detective? I think so. There's a small engraved note under the portrait. Oh. Okay, let's see. It says... Ooh, ooh, my alpha. Kyoko Kyodagiri, the survivor of the first Danganronpa. As the ultimate detective, she solved the mystery of the game together with Makoto Naegi. Later worked at the New Hope's Peak Academy. Cool. So, from what I understand, it's a participant from the very first season of the show we are in. Seems that way. But why is she important? Because she's the first survivor of the game? Maybe. I think there's more to it than that. She must be someone important to the Omega personally. There's a note here. It says Rio did it. You think it was written by the Omega? Maybe. What does it say? Sparks, hi. We cooked Rio. Rio is so cooked. I just had to have a shrine of Kyoko just hanging behind the super secret wall that I hacked into. Y'all. Are all my theories happening? That the Stefan just picked out their 15 picked out their favorite characters. But why would they not pick a Kyoko? Oh, because they want to be Kyoko, duh. Okay. So, let's say this is all extremely scripted. We had an ultimate lucky student who got murdered real fast. Because Rio's like, Makoto, Kyoko's mine. Kyoko is so mine. This Rio XP character that I have is so dead immediately. Stabbed 100 times over. Like, take that, Makoto. That's how it went. That's how it went down. Favorites? What favorites? I don't know. I'm just reading what it says. Does it say anything else? Yeah, but I'm not sure I understand. Number 1, season 10. Oh, okay. Basically whatever season we were grabbed from. Number 2, 15. 3, 19. Okay, so we need to find 53. 53. 15 is 53. Okay, so 15 is Kaede, for sure. The reason for Yukito's hand to be all fucked up is because of the other game he's been in? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Maybe. What does this mean? Takeshi was someone's favorite. Oh, God. Okay, so the mastermind, or the Omega, also has real shit taste. And thinks Takeshi is like the greatest character ever. Hold on a second. Does this refer to seasons of the Danganronpa show? Possibly, but what does this even tell us? I don't know, but there's 15 of us, right? Not 16? I'm excluding the mastermind. Oh yeah, I see. But what if Omega is one of us? Shouldn't you exclude them too? Maybe. If they really are one of us, that is. But if not, there are 15 of us, and this fits the number in that note. So maybe it actually refers to participants of the game. I still don't get it though. Yeah, me neither. Oh well. No, I get it. That's the important part. Me, Dex. The best part calls himself Omega. Yup. Calls himself the Omega. We've been saying, oh man, this Omega, we're in the Omega's office. We're in the Omega rooms right now. It is a name. There's a bunch of newspaper clippings here. Anything? Stock market, politics, TV programs? Wait, huh? It's a clipping from some business newspaper. So the mastermind knows numbers? It's clearly not me. What does it say? Y'all. I'm feeling so smart. Team Danganronpa declares bankruptcy. Chidori Kasui, thank you. So they are disbanded. We are in an illegal underground Danganronpa thing run by some creepy dude who's Rio, probably. Am I playing until I finish it? We're gonna get like halfway through the trial, and then next week will be the other half of the trial, and then the hour epilogue, the end. The TV production company, Team Danganronpa, known for the world-famous Danganronpa show, officially declared bankruptcy on Friday. TDR stocks will fall dramatically after the cancellation of their show. The cancellation happened because of the events of the infamous 53rd season of Danganronpa. Shuichi the goat. Shuichi, amazing! I know we're just dunking on you also for like not being Kaede, but good job, Shuichi. Wait, what? Cancellation? It's still going! We're part of the 54th season, right? Well, that's what Ayaka said. Omega's a Team Danganronpa superfan? Omega, yeah, I'm guessing so. And a big Kyoko fan, which is why I'm thinking it's Rio. And kidnapped everyone. Chidori was apparently, we have information about the killing game Chidori was in. And Fu is Kaede. And I can't remember anything else we got up on. That's what Ayaka said. So the 53rd season couldn't have been the last one. Yeah? What does this mean? Maybe it's old. Maybe situations have changed since then. You mean the company might have recovered and revived the show? What does it mean? Well, yeah. That or another TV company bought the rights to it. Disney bought out Team Danganronpa. But Ayaka specifically said that she's part of Team Danganronpa. Huh. So I guess it must be the same company after all. I feel like the amount of Disney jokes I'm making today, Disney's gonna come down and hunt me down. Like, what? What did you say? Maybe browsing some of these more clippings will give us something else. Okay, let's look. Sports news, phone ringtone adverts, more business news. Okay, someone's interested in businessy things, which bleh. So we know not a la carte. And this one's related to the case. What does it say? Mysterious billionaire buys all assets of Team Danganronpa. Okay. We can't sell a book just for our lives. It's just like, not us. Also, we use a flashback light on our dumbass selves, so it's not us. Kaede ain't rich. I don't think you get paid for Danganronpa at all. Daichi isn't smart reading stock market stuff. Alucard's not reading stock market stuff. Alucard sells all of their clothes themselves. Which, again, leaves Rio. Rizless Rio has too much money and buys Team Danganronpa. Oh? During an auction, an unknown buyer purchased all assets of the fallen TV giants. Eat the rich? Rio Musk. Yeah. We don't know the identity of this person. We confirmed that the price exceeded 500 million, $500 million money, $500 million money for Danganronpa. Like, jeez. God, they're too rich. $500 million? That's like a shit ton of money. You could buy like 50 million hamburgers, or like 10. Wow, Daichi. Wow, or 10 decent football players. Yep, those things are worth a lot. And so someone was able to pay for it. Who would pay this much for this thing? I don't know, they're idiots. If Chidori... Man, if only Chidori was here. No, she can't say that. She'd say that people with that much money are usually evil. There's some truth in that. However, this contradicts what we know. Which part? We just said that Ayaka ran the show for Team Danganronpa. But apparently all their equipment went to this mysterious person. Ah, it's weird. But you said it might be old, right? Should I put that in? I'll put that as a prize redemption. 500 million mana coins, and you can run your own fan cam. Your own killing game on my stream. Cass would be very mad about this fact, right? But you said it might be old, right? Yeah? So if the company recovered, they might have bought those things back. I'm pretty sure the rich person was like, nah. Yeah, if that person even wanted to sell. Well, I guess we can't know that. Huh. Regardless, that's a lot of information. Danganronpa's bankruptcy added. Well, let's go dunk on Monokuma. Like, Monokuma, you're broke. You're a broke boy. Aww. Mysterious millionaire add to the truth bullets. Hey, Monokuma! You got no money! Okay, I searched through all the 4 rooms. I think it's time to talk to Monokuma and make fun of him for having no money. Oh, Monokuma, do you need a quarter? Do you want to buy a gumball? Look who's here. Monokuma getting paid in pennies. What's missing a little? Yeah, call me whatever you want, Brook Bear. Oh, what did I do to deserve your visit? Are you all done with the investigation ahead of time? Almost. There's still one more thing left. That is... speaking with you. Oh, me? But I'm just a little bear. What can I do? Besides, I'm not helping with your investigation, you got that? I'm not asking for help. I just want to discuss some basic things. Well, yeah, like what? Like what's going on with the Omega? Oh, interesting. The reason you didn't let us out after the Mastermind's execution was that the Omega told you to, right? Maybe. Then this person must be directly involved with the game. What are you getting at? I'll ask directly. Is the Omega one of us, just like the Mastermind? Wow, straight to the point. I kinda like that. But tell me this, why would I give this information? What are you getting at? Because a trial would be unfair otherwise. Unfair? Just a little there. Yeah. If the Omega was just some random person on the outside, there's no way we could ever discover who they are. Not without a big portrait of... I was have Hajime. No. the old guy. Whose name I keep forgetting every single time because... Oh my god. Nope. I am completely just blanking out everyone's name ever. And anything ever. So what? If the Omega challenged us to uncover their identity, they must believe he has some chance of doing so. Otherwise, this entire challenge is pointless. You're really smart, huh? Plain. Yes. The Omega is someone whose identity you can try to guess. Well, it's not my 69-year-old uncle who you've never met. Darn. That was guess number 1, Monokuma. So the Omega really is... Yes? Among Us. Good job. Oh, so the name of my favorite game. What? Well, never mind. Anyway, yes, I can at least tell you that the person you need to catch is one of the 16 people who started this game. 16? Not just the 5 of us? Well, I'm not saying anything more. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Even though I'm fully settled on Rio being the culprit. God, if it's Chidori. If I'm wrong and it's Chidori, I'm gonna feel like dumb. Also really awkward. Well then, if we're done here, I think it's high time we get to the trail. Don't you think? I guess. In that case, meet with everyone in front of the elevator. I'll be waiting in the usual place. Sure. It better not be food. I don't think it's food because there's so much. Food's a lot of our evidence. It's gonna be Junko and Oshima. Oh my god. It could be. It really, really could be Junko again. And I'm like, wow, how did I not think it was Junko and Oshima? It's time. How'd your investigation go, everyone? I searched all the new rooms. We all did. Yep, I definitely searched, for sure. Sure, I'm glad you did, Daichi. And the results? Well, I found a ton of interesting information, but it didn't tell us who the Omega was. Yeah, and all those pieces. Yeah, and all those pieces of info didn't really make a whole answer. What about the other mysteries that we're supposed to solve? I think I understand them at least partially. Yes, but I need to sort all of this out and discuss it with everyone, since you're smarter than me. I bet Daichi's gonna have like the killing blow in the trial, basically. I'm just like, oh, Daichi solved everything. We can do it at the trial. That's the plan. Okay, I'm confident we can do it. We solved every mystery so far. This is just one more of them. Indeed, we should not lose our faith in the reasoning. All of our trials so far have led to this moment. It seems like this trial will decide our fates. This time, for good. Let's hope they won't cheat us again. Yeah, that would really, really suck. But I believe it won't. They won't. Why is that? Because the TV show is over. We have no reason to pretend anymore. They could just kill us all and be done with that. True, if they haven't. It seems like they're taking this challenge seriously. So let's use this chance to save ourselves. Well, yeah, let's kick the Omega's butt. Together, we can get to the bottom of this mystery. Yeah. How many monocoins does Stream Elements have? I mean, you can see they're on the leaderboard. Exhibition leaderboard, I think. Okay, that's enough. For the last time, enter the elevator, and I'll take you to the courtroom. There, the fate of you all will be decided. Will you be victorious? Or will the Omega win and end your lives? Let's find out. Since it took all the mana coins. Here, some mana dams. Okay. This is it. We can do it, guys. We have to. Otherwise, we will die. Right, just to give us another trial. At least this time, no one had to die. Yeah, that is a plus. Well, if we could just investigate murder. If we could just investigate mysteries without anyone dying, this thing wouldn't be half bad. I guess? No. Sorry. Way to be sus again, Rio. Not helping yourself. Let's just get to it. People were rather optimistic considering the situation, but they didn't know what I knew. Omega was one of us, and I had to unmask them. Once again, someone was lying about their identity. And the previous case had already proved that we cannot fully trust anyone. The difference between finding and not finding that person will be the difference between our life and death. Hey look! Daichi survived the curse spot! I'm so happy! The elevator slowly descended, making a terrifying sound. I need to keep my cool. We can do this. The elevator won't get any less creepy no matter how many times we're here. But also, dang, how empty this is. But I plan to never write it down ever again. And just like that, it came to an end. Oh, nice chill color. Well, hey there, welcome to the courtroom. I'm glad you didn't get stuck in the elevator. This place looks so bleak this time. Yeah, there's no color at all. Well, of course not. Well, after all, the show ended. We're not showing it anymore. I don't have to make it pretty. So, what? There's no need for decorations. Why spend money on them when no one's gonna appreciate them anyway? Wow, rude. We're no one, huh? I mean, I know you guys won't. Yeah, you're right. Doesn't matter how this place looks. It's still the same courtroom as always. Yeah, it's the place where you won 5 trials already. Just one more and we're done. True, but this will be the hardest of them all. Why? Because this time, you're not competing against some stupid wannabe criminal. This time, you go against the Omega themselves. And by extension, against me. Okay, but like a fair trial, yeah? Oh, of course, it's totally gonna be fair. As fair as it gets. I'll beat you suckers completely legit. We'll see who's a sucker. Yes, your end is coming. Oh, I'm so scared. The Omega must be laughing inside your pathetic attempts at being intimidating. If they're that strong, why not show themselves? Immediately, we're gonna start attacking Rio right off the bat. Like, Rio, you have 20 minutes to tell me exactly why you're not the mastermind and why all these evidence don't point to you. Including Dex's PowerPoint. Because I'm in their systems. I can legit load my PowerPoint into the game if I wanted to. And give you the win? Yeah, they're not that stupid. We will unmask them anyway. Alright, Monokuma, we're ready. Great. Time to start the trial. Time to start the greatest battle of all time. The final trial. Just take your places and we'll begin. Now, definitely for the last time, we took our places, the same as always. Daichi, you have to survive. Daichi, please, please, don't randomly die, okay? I need someone on my side of this courtroom trial thing. God, this sucks. I miss my wife, Tails. There were no decorations, but our determination was as strong as usual. Or even stronger considering the circumstances. Everyone else seemed as ready as I was. But inside, I knew that one of them could not be trusted. Well, unless the Omega was someone who faked their death. Regardless, we would find them. We knew what we had to do. Defeat our tormentor and end this thing for good. No one else will have to die. We will survive. And then, it began. A game of life and death. A mystery of life and death. The ultimate trial of life and death. Reveal the true bullets? Nah. Who studies before a test? Not me. Save the game? Oh, please, God, yes. Okay, well, it's not us. Well, Rio, you're kind of in the 2-person one. Oh, but I guess so are you. Okay, okay. Let's go. Let's begin. Present your arguments. Solve the mysteries. Uncover the mysteries to solve the outcome. If you correctly answer all the questions, you will be granted freedom for realsies this time. But if you're wrong, stream froze? Let me check. I don't have any drop frames or freezing on my end. Couldn't, I guess it could be just YouTube being dumb. Oh, you'll be executed. No mercy. We already discussed that. Indeed, we know the rules. I still want to remind you of them. Some of you are not that smart, Daichi. Wow, rude, Monokuma. Hey! Daichi. I never mentioned any names. Daichi. So if you felt offended, that's on you. Anyway, the rules are clear. We need to solve those 3 mysteries. Yes, including the most important one, the identity of the Omega. Don't forget the other 2 ones as well. Yes, the mystery of Ayaka and the mystery of the game itself. Well, if we catch the Omega, we can force him to get the other answers. You took a quick nap? Oh, no, yeah, catch up on sleep. I'm not sure it'll work like that. It's our best to base our answers on our own deduction. Indeed. I will also be participating in the discussion a bit. Why? Since I'm a representative of the Omega, I'm also a side on this quest. I'll be the beta, if you might call me that. This is gonna suck. Oh, I'm sure you're gonna have a wonderful time. Whatever. We need your input, we're going to ask. About what? Don't you have any other questions? What questions? I don't know. Well, I'm sure someone was going to ask whether you're going to have one big execution, or everyone's was going to get their own. Why would we wonder about that? I thought it'd be very important. Death is an important part of life. And I, for example, wouldn't want to share it with someone else. Memento mori and all that. We're not planning to get executed in any way. Well, I see. I forget that you're always so painfully confident. Well, so far, every time we have been right. Mostly Megumi, but it's okay. So, we have our reasons to believe in ourselves. I told ya. So far you only battled some losers. Now you face a real opponent. The biggest loser of them all. With all your theatrics, I would imagine we are still on TV. Nah, we're not. I can promise you that much. Hey, I think you messed up, Monokuma. We're supposed to tell you that, not the other way around. Oh, well, the cameras are still working. What for? Well, I don't know. They're supposed to be working 24/7. Maybe the trial's interesting. They could sell us a bonus chapter on the DVD for this season. I don't know how much of what we've heard about the show can we believe. Yeah, since we got scammed after the last trial. Right. Anything else that Ayaka and Monokuma said could also be a lie. Accusing me of lying? That's so cruel. What? You said you never lie. Only when I have to. And who decides whether you have to do it or not? Me, of course. Right. We're used to being watched, so it's not a big difference whether the cameras are still working or not. Let them watch. If they want, they'll witness our triumph over the Omega. This will be a fitting end to this game. Okay then. If you're so sure of yourself, then start talking. Solve a mystery or two. Then maybe I'll believe that you're not full of shit. Very well, let's do this. What should we talk about first? I think we should begin by sorting out our facts about what happened after the last trial. Okay. Pay attention to what Rio says. Pay attention to what Rio says. Pay attention, Dex. Pay attention this time. He's going first. Okay, perfect. I'll start. Okay. The trial ended when Ayaka was executed. Yeah? Since she's said to be the mastermind, the game ended. Yeah? You're taking the entries all to be let out, supposedly. But it didn't happen. We woke up in those small rooms, yeah? We all met up in the main hall. Oh, uh-oh. Yeah? Okay. You're gonna be let out. Objection. Gas. No, not quite right. What part? You were taken to the entrance hall. That much is very true. Well, yeah, after the trial ended. But I don't believe our captors ever planned to actually let us out. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Why are you so sure? Monokuma could have easily let us out. He showed us the remote. He showed us that he had the remote for the door. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that thing. But instead he left us there alone. And then we were attacked by the gas. For the second time that week! This sucks! The attack must have been planned. They had to prepare the gas in a way to spread it. True. can't just take sleeping gas out of nowhere. So I'm assuming they never meant for us to leave this place alive. Regardless of the fact that we supposedly beat this game, we still wouldn't get our freedom. They never wanted to let us go. Which is weird, isn't it? Why is that? Well, as we said, since we were on TV, people expected to see us alive after the program ended. You would expect the winners of a show as popular as this to become celebrities, not to be discarded and forgotten. Which means we still may not know a lot about what was really going on with this game. Well, that's what you're supposed to solve. The nature of this game was one of your questions. And since we were challenged to find that answer, we can safely assume that it's a TV show named Danganronpa isn't it. It's not the whole answer at the very least. Yeah. Ayaka could have been lying or hiding the truth from us. No, that's wrong, Rio! Ayaka was just speaking what she knew, only, as a digital personality. Yeah, or maybe she knew the whole truth either. See, Daichi, you're smarter than Rio. Good job. That's possible. We certainly can't trust what Monokuma was saying as well. Aw, no trust from me? I thought we were friends. Yeah, not commenting on that. Whatever. So do you have an answer ready? Well, hey, don't rush us. We'll get to it, okay? Boo. Well, I'm getting impatient, since I can't wait to execute you all. Well, I guess the Omega ordered me to give you as much time as you need, so I guess I'll wait. How nice that Omega? Giving us time before wanting to kill us. Yeah, I'm not going to be grateful to them. I'm still worried about Ayaka's role in all of this. Yeah, so was she really the mastermind or not? If she was, then the game should have ended with her death. Unless Monokuma was lying that the game would end along with the mastermind's life. Oh, the game ended alright. This ain't part of it. You just didn't know what had happened to you after the game. Yes, but if Ayaka really was the mastermind, no one should hold us here after her death. Maybe they're working under Ayaka's orders? Also, if she really was employed by the TV company, the people who paid her might have wanted us dead. Was it really like that, huh? No, that's so wrong. Like I said, she was a mastermind, yeah. She ran this game from the inside, kinda. She also gave orders to Monokuma. Maybe? Nope. She's not responsible. Nope. Mastermind life file. No. Yeah, we're breezing through this. We're just got the mindset of Rio's guilty. This trial is easy. God, if it's Chidori, like they were saying, I'm gonna be so confused. I don't think it's exactly true, Alucard. Why? See, it may not make much sense, but listen to this. What if Ayaka was the mastermind, but wasn't the one who created this game? What? Doesn't the word mastermind basically mean the person responsible for everything, though? Usually yes, but not in this case. What if Ayaka really thought she was a mastermind but was mistaken? How? You're saying she was made to believe that she was a mastermind by the real mastermind. Yes, in short, she was just playing the role of a mastermind, and that role was given to her by someone. Okay, basis? The note we found in the security room. Oh yeah, that note. Please enlighten us. It's a note about a character file. You know, a file containing memories and a personality that can be imprinted on someone. Well yeah, the same that was used on us. Yes, except this file wasn't for any specific character. It was simply for the mastermind. So the mastermind isn't a person but a role. It seems so. Ayaka was given the personality of Ayaka Hiyamana, but she was also given a second personality of the mastermind. Does that mean any one of us could be given this thing and think that they're the mastermind? Apparently. I think anyone could play the role of the mastermind. Interesting. So the mastermind personality cannot be used on its own, but only in addition to an existing personality. You don't know that. But it doesn't really matter. What matters is how it was actually used. And it was used as an additional personality in Ayaka's body. Yes. But if it was just a role, how could she have controlled Monokuma? The so-called mastermind was given a number of useful perks. They could order Monokuma around and choose most. Also, I really do like this, like, a mastermind who truly do believe they're the mastermind, but they're not really. That is a really cool twist in the story. They could order Monokuma around and choose motives for us. But it all happened within a border drawn by the true mastermind. So, that's why Ayaka couldn't break the rules of the game after the trial, right? Yeah. Her position wasn't high enough. Monokuma said that she gave that right away when she became a player. But in truth, she never had it at all. Oh, so Monokuma lied? Monokuma? Yes. The alpha position that Monokuma spoke about gave her some rights, but not all of them. And the position above alpha was the omega, right? Indeed. Which means the real mastermind is this omega person, the one who challenged us. And that person gave the mastermind role to Ayaka. You know, everything Kazoo, and I'm like, we still gotta wait. Why Ayaka, though? She doesn't seem like the person fit for this role. Yeah, her personality is the complete opposite of a mastermind. When switched, it was like night and day. Maybe that was the point. The role was given to her specifically so that we wouldn't suspect her. That's possible, but I suppose we have no way of knowing it for now. I'm wondering about another thing. Why have a fake mastermind at all? Why couldn't the real villain operate the game itself? I didn't need Ayaka. I can't escape the Kazuba. Look, everyone has real personalities in the outside world. Ayaka could be a mass murderer still. Who knows? We don't know. The shy, sweet Ayaka still has a personality downloaded for her. We gotta find out still. Maybe we'll find out, okay? I'm really hoping she, like, bullied people or something. Maybe it was for a TV show. So you suggested that the show needed a villain to show their audience. So they created one, even if they weren't real. That makes sense. Although once again, we cannot confirm that. We can do it when we get out and find those TV executives. Regardless, I believe that we solved the mystery of Ayaka. You hope she bullied... Look, if some people had to be bullied so I don't do a kazoo apology, like, so be it. But she never was the real mastermind of the game. So that's one question solved, right, Monokuma? Fine, I'll let you have this one. Needs a little two more, though. Anyway, I'm just conflicted. Anyway, the fake mastermind is dead, and the game is still going, so the real mastermind is still alive. Yeah, since I challenged us. What if they're dead? And it's Monokuma just acting on its own? No, because Monokuma was like, turned off, and it got turned back on. So, no. No, they're alive, I'm sure of it. It's the most possible scenario, indeed. However, that's not all. We know more about the true mastermind, or Omega, than just the fact that they're alive. Oh? Monokuma told me of one very important thing. What information did we get? They're among us. What? That's right. The Omega is one of us. Monokuma confirmed that. Again? You're saying they're one of us five? Not necessarily. Wait, okay, what? He said that's one of the 16 persons who started this game. So it could be one of those who died? But you just said that they're alive. Unless someone faked their death. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was not thinking that though. It's for sure a possibility. That still, we got a fake mastermind and the Omega in one group? How many hidden villains are there? Indeed, that's worrying. Seems like our trust in each other was more misguided than we thought. A Balto AU? This is the worst. We thought we were done, but now we have to doubt each other all over again. or doubt those we thought were dead. Yeah, it's so much better. Once again, we have no idea who our opponent is. I think I could take a pretty good guess. You see what I mean about, again, Rio. Ultimate detective. Can we stop saying, like, I don't know, we'll never know. Like, come on, Rio. Put out something there, Rio. No? Hey, Fu, you sus. Huh? Why? Megumi. Remember what we found in the archive? Yeah, the file. There's a record of the previous killing game in the Danganronpa series. It involved a person who looked exactly like Fu. So we know her name now? Yes. Please, please be the challenge game. Please, please be the spelling bee game. Ah. Terako! Wait! Wait. Wait, you're saying one of my favorite pro tags ever? Terako Tawaki? There's to click it. There's to click it, but no. Terako jump scare. Yes. Fu, you are Kaede Akamatsu. That's my name? You're right. I remember. Oh my god, yeah. I'm Kaede Akamatsu, the ultimate pianist. You finally found your real name. Maya's from H2O and Kim Davis is from Rocky Restarts. Oh, that's funny. Nice. Well, yeah. That must be a big weight off your shoulders. I know, one thing I hope you to go like, like, sorry, Megumi, I'm the protagonist now, as I should have been from the beginning. Let's not get too happy about it, though. There's more to it. There is. Yes, and you should know it well. See, Fu told us she participated in a previous killing game. Right, and indeed, Kaede Akamatsu was a participant in the 53rd season of Danganronpa. So what's wrong? She didn't hide it from us, even though she didn't have some of her memories. That said, the problem is that Fu looks like Kaede. I even said that she is Kaede, but she can't be, and that's what makes her suspicious. Why can't she be Kaede? Because Kaede Akamatsu is already dead. What? Whoa, that's interesting. Is that true, Megumi? The file said that Kaede Akamatsu was wrongfully executed by Monokuma during the previous game. But she's here, right? So the file might be wrong. I doubt that. What is more probable is that Fu is an imposter. Fu is ultimate imposter? What? What's more probable is that Fu is an imposter, pretending to be Kaede with amnesia. It's very likely that she's a true mastermind. It's a valid theory. Fu, could you tell us your version of the story? I am Kaede. I'm sure of it. Very doubtful. But it's true that I haven't told you everything. I have to fix that now. So you've been hiding stuff from us? Yes. See, I actually remembered a lot more during our time here. Not immediately, but gradually my memories returned. At least those involving the last killing game. So, why haven't you said anything? Because I knew you wouldn't believe me. And if you thought that what I was saying was unbelievable, you would all suspect me. Duh. But I am not the mastermind, or Omega, or anything else like that. But if you were, what if you forgot? No. Only silly video games use this overused plot twist. Yeah, I hate it when they do that. Okay, gamers, chill. But why were you so sure that we wouldn't believe you? I was just getting to that part. You see, I remember my own death. What? Impossible. Kaede, are you for real? Daichi, don't you dare. Don't you dare, Daichi. Oh no, is she a ghost? Alright, we had to prove Kaede's not a ghost, everyone. Let's do it. No, I'm not. Although you can see me that way. You know, I actually remember everything. The trial, the verdict, and finally the execution. Up to the moment when everything goes blank. That's impossible. You couldn't have died. Then how do you explain that? The most reasonable explanation would be this. Kaede barely survived her execution after she lost consciousness. However, she lost her memory in the process. The TV executives declared her dead to calm down the audience. Maybe you're right. Okay, but what grounds do we have to believe this? And what grounds do we have to believe anything what the other people say? You can doubt everything. Oh, I so intend to. Cool. It's a valid approach, however. We have no way to counter any of Fu's or Kaede's claims. Thank you. So it's settled? No. Just because for now she's off the hook. We can still suspect her as we discover new evidence. I am fine with that. And what else can we discuss? I believe we should focus on the other mysteries. Namely, the nature of this game. Okay, let's talk. As Ayaka said, we're part of a TV show. I object. We're forced to kill each other. Yeah, that's about right. We're constantly watched by all the cameras. Yeah. Created by Team Danganronpa. Niet. Okay, hold on. No, that's wrong. Danganronpa ain't got no monies. She's getting falsely accused. Damn. No, that's wrong. Well, why? Regardless of the nature of this game, it certainly wasn't organized by Team Danganronpa. Why is that? Because Team Danganronpa has already gone bankrupt. We read about it in a newspaper. Daichi, you were there. Don't you remember? I still can't read. Please don't be so forgetful about important things, Daichi. Sorry. What exactly did the newspaper say? That after the ending of the 53rd season of Danganronpa, the one that Kaede was in, the show was cancelled. Kaede? Sorry. I was eliminated pretty damn early on. I don't know how it ended. I see. Anyway, the cancellation of the show caused the company to go bankrupt. But Ayaka said she was sent here by Team Danganronpa, right? Obviously, it was because of the mastermind personality. Oh, you're right. She only thought that she was from this company. So the ones behind this thing might be someone else entirely. Oh yeah, but someone's running this. And they're filming us. You think the show was simply taken by another TV channel? That's a possibility. So we're in a TV show just on a different channel. What's the difference? True. That wouldn't change anything regarding the nature of this game. If it was true. Huh? Cameras watch every move. Yeah. They were installed here by the TV station. Maybe. It's in the video for the whole world to see. Oh, you're so wrong, Rio. Get wrecked. Not even an objection, just a get wrecked. No, that's wrong. Kaede, you remember what we found in the security room? Right, has anyone told Fu, like, hey, you didn't kill Rantaro? Which part? About the video signal from the cameras. Oh yeah, this. Tell him, Kaede! Okay, so in short, the video signal that comes from the cameras is saved on the security computers. But that doesn't go anywhere else. What do you mean anywhere else? The computers are not connected to the internet or any other network. So the video signal is transmitted only to them. Which means the video signal does not go anywhere outside this mansion. Oh, interesting. Wait a moment, but we're on TV, right? Apparently not. Seems like the entire TV thing was another false memory imprinted on Ayaka. So, it's not a TV channel that's holding us here? It seems not. But why would anyone create such a game in the first place? That's what we have to find out. But if it's a story about the bankruptcy of Team Danganronpa, yes, if they are bankrupt, they obviously cannot run a TV show. But maybe another TV channel would then take us over. Unlikely. Objection. We don't know anything about the organizers then. It must be a TV company. If not that one, then another. Yeah. No one else would have the money to run this thing. Kaede. How much money do you got, Kaede? There's another possibility. Other than being run by a TV station. Yes. Daichi and I found another newspaper clipping that shares some light on it. Oh yeah, the one with the picture this time. See, I didn't forget. There was a picture. That's wonderful. So what does it say? That all of TDR's assets were bought by a mysterious millionaire. Billionaire, even. And the person's name. They didn't include any details about them. But apparently they paid $500 million for all of this. And we're not getting paid? Yeah, so much money. And they're not even gonna pay us. They were gonna murder us. That's kind of rude. I should up for like $5 million. So, they certainly had enough not to only buy this thing, but also to run it. John Billionaire. Indeed, it makes sense. When you're that rich, you can do pretty much anything. So we're not held here by a TV channel? But by a single weirdo? We're on the whim of one single rich bastard. I guess so. Everyone just stares at Rio. What type of water do you drink? Okay, here's a test. This should have been the test before we did this. Alright, we go to the room with the water bottles, right? We grab generic water. We grab a Fiji water, a liquid death water, and Voss. Like, hey everyone, grab a water bottle. Poor people can't drink anything less than a Voss water, right? Right? That's how rich people work. And be like, ha, gotcha! Only rich people drink Voss water. And why do that if they're not showing it to anyone? Yeah, if they don't show it, they won't make any money from it. We got and Rin's drug bottle too. Okay, well, that's not. Because I bet you Fu would get that, and Fu would get drugged again, and be like, Fu, stop it. Stop getting injured, Fu. Maybe it's not about the money. Maybe it's simply a fun game to them. Sounds terrible, but it's the most likely scenario. Imagine this. What if that person is the true mastermind? You mean... Was it the Stefan? The Stefan. You mean the Stefan? Yes. They created this game, and they put themselves in it. For the thrill of participating in a Danganronpa game? Makes sense. It's what I would do. I mean, what? Who said that? Huh? Who would willingly want to take part in such a thing? People are weird. People are really, really, really weird. Anyway, it seems like we're getting closer to the mystery of this game. Isn't that right, Monokuma? Huh? You're asking me? Yes. We solved another part of the mystery, didn't we? Well, you got it right that you're not on TV. And the part about the mysterious buyer who created this game. And that they're the Omega. Well, I mean, yeah, but you still know who they are, right? It's Rio. I suppose. So, you still solve that mystery. No point for you. What's the mystery of the nature of this game? I guess some of it right, but not all of it. For example, you found out that you're certainly not on a Danganronpa TV show. Well, yeah. But you're still connected to the show. You need to find out how. We're connected? You mean like when I participated in the previous season? Oh, there's more to it. It seems we're all connected, not just Kaede. In what way? There's something else that proved the connection. Right? If it's not real, one, I have to really get the Kazoo done. And two, I'd be so surprised if it's legit anyone else. It'd be so funny if it's Daichi. And I'd be like, oh man, that picture of Daichi going like Like that. I'm like, I should have known. I should have known. No good person goes, what evidence proves a connection to Danganronpa? All of these. Yes. We read that Chidori we read that Chidori has also participated in a previous game and survived. Chidori? But she never said anything to us. What? That's why I thought she was incredibly suspicious. You think she's a mastermind and somehow faked her own death? Certainly a possibility. Or maybe she had a twin sister who died instead of her. Come on. Be serious, Kaede. Anyway, I think there's more to it than just Chidori. More? Yes. We didn't have time to check more of the files in the archive. But, what if it wasn't just Chidori and Kaede who took part in the previous games? More of us? But apart from Kaede, none of the other 4 of us have any memories of this. Am I wrong? You're right, we don't. But we already learned that memories can be changed. So, you think we participated in previous games but we were made to forget? I don't know if it's that simple. We need to think some more. Did we take part in previous Danganronpa games or not? Who are we really, anyway? What's the deal with that evil rich person? We're getting closer to the truth, but there's still so many questions. We solved one of the mysteries, but the other 2 are still ahead of us. We can't rush it. We must slowly walk towards the truth. Only then we'll be able to break out of here. This game has only just started. Okay, first checkpoint. Is there a second checkpoint? I can... No, actually, in 20 minutes? There's no way I can get to another checkpoint in 20 minutes. Alright. Short... Okay. Shori may have survived a previous killing game. She didn't survive the Battle Royale. No. Okay, so... Trial has 4 parts. Yeah, and I was like, I think... 4. We got all the mystery. Well, yeah, like a part for every mystery to solve, I assume. And the ending. Oh no, so the trial has 4 parts. Dang, it's a lot. So we did 1, right? That was part 1 at least. So I have 3 parts left for next week. Might as well. Well, it's the fact that I again, like I have to go pack and get everything ready for the convention tomorrow. Because again, I have to be there in like 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. In 8 hours, I gotta go be at a convention. So I do want at least 4 of those hours as sleep hours. And the other hours is getting everything ready. And since that was a save point in 2 minutes. So yeah. At least halfway towards the mastermind reveal. In 2 minutes, what? This is a good stopping point, yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna stop here. I mean, I feel like we solved a good chunk of stuff. Again, I love having this. My little Rio magnifying glass. It was like, hey Rio. Yeah, so let's go ahead. The Omega reveal. No. Not the Omega reveal. Alright, let's go ahead and pull up top fans and pay those out. So yeah, so sorry again, this was a shorter stream today. Ultimate Omega reveal coming then. But then next week, you know, I'll have even more. A bit after 50%. Okay, perfect. So that would mean, yeah, so next week I'll do the other 50% and we'll do the visual novel after. Cool. So yeah, so let's go ahead and do Dobby. Where are you, Dobby? Let's get you 1,000 as number 1. Bring you to 54,000 mana coins. Like, what is that? 10% of your way, or 1% of your way of getting, yeah, no, 500 million. To affording your own killing game. Lady, let's get you 500. Okay. And anybody, let's get you 250. Where are you? Where is your, what character are you? Oop, sorry. There you are. Bring you to 25,000, a short but sweet stream. I am feeling pretty dang accomplished in this stream. I was like, again, unless it's not Rio, again, it would be the biggest twist next week. We're like, by the way, no, it's not Rio. It was Rio's twin brother, obviously. It was Rio's twin brother dressed up as Junko Enoshima. I'm like, darn, should have saw that coming. If you think of playing Synthetic Love, the bonus story, please don't Google it before finishing. Okay, yeah. I will not Google. Not in the slightest. I won't even have time for it anyway. So next week, Tuesdays will be more Tomodachi Life. I'm assuming romances are going to start next week. I have started working on the makeovers with my art pen, so they're not going to look like the weird little blobs that they were last week, or earlier this week. What else? And then I guess, yeah, and then next Friday will be Live or Die and Synthetic Love. Alright, thank you all so much for being here, and see you all next week. Bye!